It's Martin's birthday!
Yay!
Happy birthday, Martin!
Thank you.
I'm very sick. I only can just about talk properly. Martin, where have we been?
Well, as it's my birthday, we decided to treat ourselves to buying a second-hand kitchen off Gumtree. So it's worked out pretty well. We got up this morning, hired a van, drove all the way to Oxford, dismantled the kitchen, put it in the back of the van, and now we're on the way back to fill my mum's front room with it. So we've got a whole afternoon of returning the van and dismantling the kitchen into flat pack again, ready to take it back to Portugal.
Why did we decide to buy a kitchen instead of making one?
Because it's a lot quicker and it's a lot cheaper. These days people buy new kitchens because they don't like the colour of the old one. So we basically made good on that by buying someone's old kitchen, which is still perfectly good. And at the end of the day, Portugal's got a fairly expensive kitchen market. Even buy them from IKEA, they're more expensive than buy them from IKEA in England. So it would have in theory been cheaper to have bought one in England, and that's we're taking a van there anyway, loaded it in a van and driven it there, because they got 23% sales tax and everything, and I guess everything's imported a lot less, so it ends up being more expensive. Yeah, that's about it.
Could you imagine a better way to spend your birthday?
Probably being at our house in Portugal with the kitchen already fitted, not having to do anything.
Oh, sorry.
But I don't mind. It's better than other things we could be doing or not doing.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
And his extra present is that I can't talk very well, so he's got a nice peaceful day. So there's Martin's birthday cookie that he wanted instead of a cake. And we spent the next 2 days flat packing the whole kitchen, taking out every screw and bolt, sellotaping it all together and padding it out and everything. Thanks to Martin's mum for allowing us to ruin her living room. We packed up all of our belongings, went and hired a van from St Albans Van Hire, got home and basically had a text message from Brittany Ferries to cancel us due to bad weather. So it wasn't until 10 days later that we were booked on again. So we tried again basically.
So this is first thing in the morning of the day that we're going to go and pick up our giant van in order to hopefully sail across the Bay of Biscay later on today. I think we're going to need a lot of luck. Here's the bits so far. So there's my precious kiln, fridge freezer, sofa, rotavator tilling machine, 3 horsepower air compressor, and some taxidermy. And all the fishing rods shoved down the back. So all the important stuff.
Tell us about today, Martin.
Today's bullshit.
Why?
So we got up at 7 o'clock in the morning in the snow to pick up his van. We loaded the van. The van was too heavy before it got even half full. We drove for hours through the snow to get to Portsmouth, to be told that the ferries were cancelled. We'd have to hang around and see it might go. So we waited a couple of hours. They told us it would go. And that was 3 hours ago. We're still here.
Our ferry was meant to be leaving at 5. It's now 6:48. We can see 2 ferries. Not sure which one we're going on. And there's still tons of people waiting. So it's a bit of bullshit, to be honest with you. Brittany ferries are crap.
Rubbish.
We're getting closer. So close. So close. Martin, we're so close.
So close.
It's there. It's just right fucking there.
Practically touch it.
Practically touch it. This is bullshit. It's now 7 o'clock. Come on, Brittany ferries. I want to go to sleep. We're finally going on the fucking ferry! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
There's the sea. So, Brittany ferries was delayed yesterday when we were getting to Spain. We had a text message whilst we were on the ferry to say that northern Spain had had snow. As you can see, we've had snow. So we got some ways down the road, not a lot, and one road was closed and it said snow chain, so we decided we would follow lots of other English people in their camper vans and went up a different road, and we kept driving and driving, and then there was snow, and then there was a big hill, and the camper vans in front started sliding all over the place, so we turned back around and headed back down the hill, found a hotel to stay in, which was very nice, with another English couple, an older couple, and this morning the roads are clear, but it's 3 degrees, so another delay to our trip to Portugal to drop off our van load of stuff. The van's going about 58 miles an hour, so it's going to be a bit of a slow day, but we better hopefully get there as opposed to not getting there. So, how you feeling, Mark?
At least we're alive.
It was quite scary last night. Mark said, "If we die, I love you," and I was like, "Oh great." Sharp.
Did it get a bit dicey?
It was very scary, and he did very well driving down the hill in all the snow on the way back down to civilization. So, yeah, fingers crossed we'll get there today. Yay! Get unloaded and then see what tomorrow brings. No, it is. After driving for 5 more hours, we finally arrive in a very cold Portugal.
Well, we've just woken up after a very cold night without any heating in our house, and whoever told us it's warm every single day in Portugal lied horribly, because that white stuff on the ground there is ice. And just looking out over the distance, you can see those clouds hanging in the valley.
We had 2 days at our house in Portugal, so that time was spent unloading. We built our bed. We had to build a tramp wall, as we like to call it, basically because it was so cold, and we got one heater with us, so we put it inside the bedroom made out of cardboard and an old air bed. Basically put the heater in there to make us warm whilst we slept. We built a couple of kitchen units, and during the day when it actually got up to a little bit warmer, we went and brought some fruit trees and planted them. Tell us about your last few days, Martin.
You're videoing me. The last few days have been very tiring. We got up this morning, 5 AM, and just driven the last 7 hours to get to the ferry port. So we're just catching up on some sleep. In the last 2 days we planted 12 trees?
10, I think. Oh, and then
10 fruit trees and 2 other Camilla trees. So there's a lot of hole digging and carrying and lifting of soil and stuff, so I'm pretty tired. Can't wait to go and sit on the giant ferry for the next 27 hours and do absolutely nothing. It's going to be a great holiday.
How wrong was he? We actually spent the next 30 hours on the ferry trying not to vomit because the waves were so high and the seas were so choppy. It was crazy. We were really grateful to get back to England. We'll be doing another video showing you more about the fruit trees that we planted on this trip.